Well, it's the weekend again in Oregon, and this weekend we paid $25 to camp in a field. Dry camping, I should say. So we spent all day Thursday trying to find us a place to camp for the weekend. All day I called about 20 different places. Everything was booked or they weren't answering their phones. I finally found like a resort about 30 miles south of Portland. I made the reservations, and the day we were heading here on Friday, they called and said it was a mistake. They gave away a spot that was already taken, and our only option was dry camping in their field.
Next to a garden, and we were behind a TJ Maxx. We're basically in a resort that is behind a TJ Maxx, so it's not like
$25. I mean, we could have camped for free at Walmart probably, but at least we had bathrooms and stuff, and at this point, like, we knew we weren't getting it anywhere else, so we just kind of took what we could.
Had to be headed to the coast because it is scorching today.
Yes,
It's like 90 something degrees.
We're heading to Seaside. We're staying on the coast. It's supposed to be like 30 degrees cooler. It's been in the 90s every day here, so it has been hot.
So let's get going.
So the weirdest thing just happened to us as we're packing up, trying to get out of there. The couple that was camping on the other side of us in the field came over and asked if we heard any noises last night. Apparently somebody came and, well, what they think, with like a hammer and like, yeah, smashed the switch on their generator because they were running it. We all were running our generators last night. And now the switch is broken and they can't turn off the generator. So,
and of course, like they think that it was us, because
we think that
they think that it was us, because when they got back last night, we were not running our generator. I wasn't going to run the generator because it was cool at night. So anyways, the guy on the other side of us gets home and starts running an open frame generator. It's pretty loud. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go turn ours on if everyone else is running theirs. So he comes home, sees that we're not running the generator. This morning we're running the generator, and his generator button is now missing.
And they're all the way on the end, so we were the only people next to them. So I don't know who else would be like irritated by their generator. And especially who would be irritated by theirs and not ours, or the guy on the other side of us with an even louder generator.
So of course,
it makes us look bad.
While he's out there, I was like, well, now I'm paranoid. So I open up the back of the truck and I look at my generator. Nothing's wrong with it. I went over and looked at his, and I don't know honestly if it was smashed or not. The button is missing, but it doesn't look like the generator is smashed. Long story short, here we have been driving for 45 minutes feeling guilty about some guy's generator that we had nothing to do with.
We didn't do it.
Just because I could like see how the evidence is pointing towards us, but I had nothing to do with it. I don't care. We were running our generator.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Funny situation, but what can you do? Is way more touristy than I thought it was gonna be. Yesterday we took a stroll downtown, and it's just like your typical kind of like beach town with all the t-shirt shops and candy shops and people everywhere. They have like rides and arcade rooms and stuff like that. It's still pretty cool though, but the traffic here is actually really crazy. We thought yesterday it was just because it was the weekend, but it's now Monday, and the whole strip going through town, 101, is just like backed up. It takes you, how long has it taken us to go? Like 2 miles? Like
10 minutes. Yeah. I mean, it's like what? One way in, one way out, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of like the main road through here, so I guess that makes sense. But today we just up at the grocery store, picked up a few salads, and we're gonna head down to Cannon Beach and check that out. I imagine it's probably gonna be just as touristy as Seaside, but we'll see. is our last day in Seaside, so we're just gonna wrap things up around here. We're gonna do chores. Charlie's washing the trailer, which we haven't done since we left, which has been, what, 2.5 months now. So that we're getting done. It's nice. The campground gives you like a washing permit for $5 for the day. So I think he's gonna wash the truck and the trailer right here on our site. I'm gonna get some laundry done, and yeah, just kind of wrap up. Truck's clean, the laundry's done. I don't think Charlie is ever as happy as he is when all of his stuff is clean.
It's been filthy. We haven't cleaned the trailer since we left Florida, so it's like
it did need it for sure. But I don't think most people are as happy as you are about cleaning their vehicles.
I feel a lot better about it now.
So we're gonna head into town for our last night and get a good seafood dinner. We heard we have to try the crab while we're here, so that's where we're headed.